If your NEMT insurance policy looks fine on paper, that doesn't always mean it will work the way you expect during a claim. Because one of the most overlooked risks in this industry is something most fleet owners never check: how their vehicles are actually classified. Here's what you need to understand. Insurance companies don't just insure your vehicles. They insure the type of risk each vehicle represents. That's why every unit in your fleet is assigned a classification: ambulatory, wheelchair transport, or higher exposure medical transport. Each one comes with different assumptions about how much driver assistance is involved, how likely injuries are during transport, and how severe claims might be. That classification directly affects your coverage and your claim. Now here's the part most people don't realize. If your classification doesn't match how your fleet actually operates, your policy is built on the wrong assumptions, and that creates risk. For example, if a vehicle is rated as ambulatory but your drivers are assisting passengers with wheelchairs, you're operating at a higher exposure than what your policy reflects. And that difference matters, especially during a claim. Let's say a passenger is injured during loading. From your perspective, it's a standard claim. But from the insurer's perspective, they're now asking, was this vehicle classified correctly? Was the risk disclosed properly? Does the policy reflect the actual operation? Now, instead of a straightforward claim, you're dealing with additional review, more questions, and delays. Now, instead of a straightforward claim, you're dealing with additional review, more questions, and delays. And this is where things get serious. Misclassification doesn't always mean denial, but it can lead to longer claim timelines, coverage uncertainty, increased scrutiny, and in some cases, limited payout scenarios. That's what we call claim denial risk. Not always a rejection, but a problem when you least expect it. The fleets that avoid these issues don't wait for claims to find problems. They make sure their policy matches their operations before anything goes wrong. Because when classification is accurate, claims are smoother, faster, and more predictable. If your fleet hasn't reviewed its vehicle classification recently, this is one of the most important things you can check. Book a policy review or discovery call. We'll walk through how your vehicles are being rated and make sure your coverage actually protects you when it matters most. Because the worst time to find out your policy is wrong is during a claim.